We're going to be baking today gluten-free oatmeal chocolate chip craisin cookies. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring out your dry and your wet ingredients. So Z is going to use a fork and she's just going to beat the egg. We're going to be using a non-hydrogenated oil, which you can find in a margarine or a butter. And we're going to mix it up. Instead of measuring out, I like to eyeball my vanilla. Okay, so if you want, you can measure it out. It's about a teaspoon. 2 eggs, right? The half a cup of butter or margarine, and the teaspoon of vanilla. We are going to be using gluten-free oats today because it's a gluten-free recipe. Okay. And in here we have 3 cups of oats. We're going to be using gluten-free flour. I like to use Pamela's gluten-free flour. It's got a nutty taste to it, which is really great. So we have 1½ cup of flour. You're going to help me pour that inside. We pre-measured. Before you work with a kid, it's usually good to pre-measure your stuff. I like to use the dark brown sugar and then the light brown sugar instead of just regular sugar. And since it's an oatmeal cookie, it tastes great. It's 3/4 of a cup and a half. The next thing that we need is baking soda. And baking soda is something that's great. You can use it. And you're going to keep mixing, and I'm going to put the baking soda inside, okay? So you need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And you know what this is? We're going to use cinnamon. Okay, so.
Oh,
I like cinnamon too. You want to smell it?
Yeah.
Mmm, it smells so good. So we're going to do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Can you mix that up together?
Yeah.
Alright, so Z's going to start mixing. We're going to use cranberries. So I'd like to do like 1/4 of a cup of cranberries. We're going to pour those inside. Look at that. Raisins. We're going to use raisins. So craisins and raisins.
Craisins?
That's 1 cup of raisins. Okay, so we're going to use chocolate chips. Okay, we're going to pour them inside. I like to use just the regular cocoa chocolate chips. And guess what else we put in these cookies? White chocolate chips. Very good. I'm going to need your spatula for 1 second. Move these guys inside. So we make little balls like so. And as you can see, I have my cooking tray and some parchment paper. I like to cut the sides of my parchment paper so it doesn't burn in the oven. And we're going to put it down. You have your cookie dough. I'm going to put it down on the tray. Beautiful. And you want to move it a little bit apart. Do you know why? So it can expand. So we're going to be baking the cookies at 350. Here are the cookies. Put them in the oven. Alright, and we'll see them in 15 minutes. Alright, so our 15 minutes are done and our cookies are ready. Alright, so your cookies should be good. Ready? Let's try it. Is that good? It's very good. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. You want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Goodbye.